Alright, after that video I just made talking about terrible teams and whatever, people were saying, well, I don't know how many people, I saw one of the comments say, I should do a Namekian team showcase because it's pretty fitting. Like, look at my channel, look at the character that's plastered everywhere on the channel, it's Piccolo. And I guess King Piccolo too, but you get the point. So, since I'm a fan of Piccolo, might as well do a showcase with his quote-unquote signature team. I wouldn't really call it signature. What I'm showing you right now, in case you are not aware of what this is my full roster of Namekians, and I know I'm probably missing, like, what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some cards from this team, but, like, this is it. Even if I had them, it wouldn't even fill up a full, like, screen right here. There's not many Namekians characters, and even less that are good. But what I'm going to try to do is see if this team is good enough to take onto just any regular stage. I'm not going to be doing, like, LGE or whatever, because I know that's going to end up in me losing. No matter how good my team is on Namekians, it's going to end up with me losing. I can't do a full Namekians team on that. If that's possible, well, props whoever finds that out, because they are, like, they have the touch of God if you're able to do LGE with that. But I need to farm some Frieza medals, so I might as well try that. I mean, I could try something else, like some other hard stage, but you know what? I honestly don't want to go through the torture of doing that, and I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna put my boost on. Oh, perfect. I didn't expect to actually have a Piccolo friend. That's another thing with the thing. Ignore my teams. This is the team right here. I didn't expect to actually see a Piccolo friend. You can see I have him as my friend because no one ever puts him on. So in the off chance that someone is running Piccolo, I'll try to do no items too. But this team isn't necessarily my best team. You can see I don't even have everyone rainbowed. I'll show it once we're on the actual stage. But there are some actually good cards on here. Oh, and one of the things too, I completely forgot. I didn't even do this intentionally. This stage has Frieza on it, and you guys know what Nail does? Wait, let me pull him up real quick. Oh wait, no, click the wrong, there it is. Look at this dude. He hates Frieza. He absolutely despises him. This is gonna be, I didn't even intend for that. Like, I swear to God, I didn't go into the stage with that, but you know what, that's gonna help. That's just gonna make everything better. So, as you can see, there are some, like, pretty good options on this team. Obviously, Piccolo's a really good one. Nail's good. Surprisingly, Sanao and Pirina, they're actually, like, nice support. If they ever get an awakening, they're gonna be, like, pretty busted when you think about it. The issue is, though, they're not that good on their own on this team. I'm going to keep them as a floater because if you look at their passive, they're more geared towards a Universe 6 team. It's weird because the first part of their passive is for a Universe 6 team, but the second part is for Namekians. So you can't really activate all of it, but they should be fine. They should be fine. That Namekian part of the passive might help them a bit. Again, like these two link better, obviously. But I do want to keep Piccolo on here so he can stack his defense, because that's what I'm aiming for. I could fudge it with Piccolo. So let's see if he actually does this. Wait, let's see if they link. Oh, they don't link at all. Okay. See, I don't even remember the links for these guys, because I never use a team like this. I know King Piccolo, the LR, is actually, like, I've used him a bit, but not really on, like, any Dokkan Fest stages or whatever. Or, not Dokkan Fest stages. You know what I mean, Dokkan events. I haven't used him too much. Oh, and you know what? That's decent damage. I mean, he did a crit, but still, I have my Piccolo at, I didn't even look if this is my friend pick. Okay, so that is my Piccolo. I have mine at 2 dupes, if I remember correctly, and I think I gotta check the friend one again. I didn't even look. I just saw he was the only option, so I didn't really have a choice. There's not, like, many people that run Piccolo friends, which kind of stinks. But the whole point of this video is kind of see, like, is this team usable at all? Like, it's one thing to not be used on, like, a hard stage. Like, if you can't use that on a hard stage, fine, that's one thing. A lot of teams don't work on, like, the hard modes, like the GT LGE event. Let me actually look at what this guy has for deets. Okay, he has 2, and there's mine right there, same exact thing. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so LGE with that stuff, like, it's kind of a given that not a lot of units are going to work on a team like that, or on a mode like that. But we can at least check with a Dokkan event, because people play these pretty often. And someone might have a very crappy box with every other team. Maybe they have a really good Namekians team. I don't know. And depending on how this goes, I could try something else. I don't know, because I'm trying to think of, like, what the hell else I could run this on. But, let me just also... I'm pulling up real quick. I want to see what Namekians I'm missing. Because I actually don't know. I'm missing, like, that one Kami card. That's what it was. There was, like, a Kami, I think it was it's a Baba card. I never got it. But I don't have that, and I don't have the LR Piccolo. Which, I mean, he sucks, but I'm a Piccolo fan, so, you know. Oh. And see, look, we're doing perfectly fine so far. Yeah, we did lose a little bit of health, but we instantly healed it back up. So, it's not like it's a big issue at all. Alright, let's get a good... So, who links up best right over here? Yeah. Let's also look at the defense. Wow, Lord Slug actually not terrible. And this is the free-to-play unit, by the way, right here. If you haven't farmed him up already. I've never actually run him on this team. I only ever used him on whatever the hell I needed to use him for. The Frieza stage, I think that's what it was. Where, for the free-to-play LR Frieza. I think that's where he was. One of those Extreme Z areas. I honestly forget because I only used these units once just for that. And I know I'm going up against an STR, but look, he took that attack like a champ. Only 85k damage. Well, I say only 85k. I know like a lot of teams do better, but consider what team I'm on. Piccolo has no links activated besides Fierce Battle. It's not like this is like a perfect team for him. Which is weird because this is like what you're intended to run him on, but it's not really that amazing when you think about it. Which kind of stinks. I would like this category to be better, obviously. I'm sure everyone wants to. But, there's like options, and it's not like completely useless like some teams like I was looking the other day, World Tournament, that one's kind of like I would say that's a useless team. I would actually say that. Yeah, so definitely I'll throw you right there, and I'll let Piccolo stack one more just for good measure. Yeah, and he gets his, in case they don't kill Frieza, he will. But Nail's probably going to do some really nice damage. Nail's a very situational card, though. But if you look at him here, in the event that you're against like a Wicked Bloodline, which is a lot of stages have a Wicked Bloodline. Like, look at this. That was great. For a banner card, and what do I even have in him for dupes? Dude, wait, did I even level up his super attack? No, yeah, I do have him at 10. Okay, so 2 dupes, 10 super attack. Not that bad. Not bad at all. Sorry if my mic sounds weird. I got like a new pop filter. Ooh, it just fell. I'll keep that in. I like keeping the bloopers. Alright, let's do, yeah. What is this? Ooh. His defense is kind of low. Oh, their defense is actually very decent. And the great thing about Piccolo 2 is you get to see when the super attacks are happening. Oh, I love seeing this. I love his animations. Oh. I kind of have his voice quiet. His theme is awesome too. I mean, I am biased because you guys know me. I love Piccolo. But point being, I love his card. I love his animations. His theme is awesome. Everything. Let's actually see how they do. So 1 million attack, that's actually pretty good. And consider the fact they're not a TUR. This is an SS. Oh, well, they're a UR. They don't Dokkan awaken. They're just stuck. This is just a regular UR, just an SSR that just a Z awaken. They don't even have an awakening yet. And if they ever get one, it'll be very good, I'm assuming. Okay, let's see how he does here. Nice. 108 damage. Oh, low battery. Sorry. There's always something in these videos. And I don't know if you guys have noticed recently, I've actually started... I used to just upload my videos like raw. Like, I would just like record it and I'll be like, okay, good to go. And I just drop it right on YouTube. But I've actually started trying to include some edits in the videos. I mean, when I have the time to, because, again, I'm more focused on my main channel, but when I do have the time for it, I will be doing, holy shit, 501k? That's nice. That's a, wow. Like, I know this is, like, the perfect condition for him. But, again, Nail's a banner card, and he's also a pretty old banner card. He's, like, what, when did these guys come out, like, August 2019? On JP, I think. They came out, no, it was, like, before that, because they came out before the Gohan and Cell celebration. Piccolo was, like, the last thing before that, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 2 banners before, or 1 banner before, one of those. So he's pretty old. These are from 2019, mid-2019, like, mid-late. Which is, like, the fact that they hold up, I mean, granted, this is a Dokkan event. This isn't, like, a necessarily hard stage. But look at like how they're performing here. This is a newer Dokkan event too. Like, usually these are tougher for old teams. But look at this. And I barely, granted I do heal. Look at that. I have only 1,000 less health than I did before. And I finished that in, what was that? 5 turns, 6 turns? I didn't even look. That was really good, considering the fact I thought it would be a lot different with the team, but hey, I guess it's good. You know what, Andrew? Thank you, Andrew. I'll send you a friend request. You're like the only person that runs Piccolo on my team. Yeah. Quick recommendation. If you have like one of these cards that no one runs, put it as your friend lead. Like, I know some people use like the more whatever I'm trying to think of a word. The cards that are used more often. Like, people will have one of the Vegetos for a lead or something. They'll have like these guys maybe, or just some LR that everyone will be using a bunch for a lead. But then there's always like cards that you'll never be finding, like even some newer ones too. Beerus you can't find a lot of. Bojack I haven't really found a lot of, but I don't have him as for myself, so I don't really run that team. But yeah, just a thing, like, so many people run like the more used cards, so you might as well like, if you have a Rainbow Piccolo, someone might need to use that Rainbow Piccolo one day. But yeah, I guess that was it for the showcase. I mean, I could try again with something harder if you guys want, but I don't know how well that'll go. But yeah, that's just a showcase of them. And let's look here too. This dude, he has 3 level super attack. He's only at 45%. And what is this dude at? 2 super attack, and he's only at 24%. Yeah, I never spent orbs on these guys or Kais, and they were able to actually work. So this is a somewhat usable team. Granted, for not as hard events, but the fact that you could use them at all on like anything, it's not as bad as it's not as bad as like some of the other teams I was talking about yesterday. So yeah, I guess that's really it. If you guys want to see me try this team on something harder, let me know, and then I'll beef up the team even more. Or just let me know what other teams you want to see, if you want to see me use more crappy teams and see if they work. But yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I might do more of it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on whatever's next. Goodbye.